Hi, family. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hello, everyone in the chat. I know you haven't seen me for a little while. Internet, technology. We're manifesting no issues today. I am using StreamYard, so if I get kicked off, I'm able to pop back on the same stream without having to create a different one, but that's not going to happen because we're not going to let it. Shout out to King for handling the shows. I love and appreciate him and all that he does. And no worries, Rocco. You out with wifey. That's fine. Do what you got to do. Keep wifey happy. And hello to my sister from the round table, Nadia. Hello, everyone else. I hope you're well. I hope you have recuperated from Thanksgiving if you celebrate. It was good here. It was just our little crew, but that's enough to keep it hopping. Babies love their turkey. All right. Let's see what's going on. I've got King of Cups. He had a couple coffee questions. Coffee shop is open. If not, go ahead and put your questions in the chat. To my tarot class, I sent out an email yesterday letting you guys know that no matter what service that I was using to try to edit the video to make it smaller, it's just too large. So I will be re-recording that this afternoon, and it'll be broken up into sections. So other than that, I'll get that sent out to you guys. And class 3 for tarot is tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, and I will send out that Zoom link right before class. Okay. I've already got all my notes ready, and it'll be good. So tomorrow, Tuesday, what is tomorrow? The 28th, I think. We're almost done with November. Wow. All right. Let's get going. How are you guys doing? Did you have a good weekend? Hello, Terry. Hi, Joe. Katrina, Moon. Hi, Roy. How is everything across the pond? I hope you are well. Dragonfly. Both my dragonflies are in here. Let's see. All right. Miss Kathy has to work. Hi, Kathy. Hope you're well, honey. All right. Let's get into it. Hi, Caroline. Let's jump in. King had a couple of questions in the coffee, so I'm going to start there. And if you guys have a question, put it in, and I'll get it started. And let's get busy. All right. So King wants to know, is the Earth and the rest of the galaxy in a black hole now that is getting ready to emerge into full consciousness? Wow. And I thought DHP was going to make my head hurt. All right, King, you're going for the big dogs. Okay. Earth and the rest of the galaxy in a black hole now, and it's getting ready to emerge. All right. Kind of yes or no, and whatever spirit wants to add to that. Let's see. While I'm shuffling, how many of you are freezing? It is very, very cold. Very cold here. We had some howling winds last night. All right. Galaxy in a black hole. Our Milky Way. I don't get black hole. We are on the move. We are moving. All right. So we have Chariot. Chariot is on the move. So our galaxy's on the move. Knight of Pentacles, but it's at a slower pace. This is not a bucky horse knight. He's slow, methodical thinking, because I believe it's alive and does have a consciousness. And we have the Five of Swords, which is strategic. I believe the Creator has a very obvious plan for our Milky Way. I do not get black hole. Interesting. Eight of Cups. We are moving away from a density that does not serve us well. Okay. So from the energetic point of view, and I love this. There's our density card, the Two of Pentacles. We're finding a new balance and changing from a density to a new one. But I don't get black hole, but on the move. Very strategic. Of course, everything's about divine timing. I like the fact that Spirit just said, look at the base card. And I pulled the Thief. We're getting away from this the negative energy that's kind of stealing our thunder, right? So we're moving away from the 3D, anything that keeps us bound at an energy level and frequency that does not serve humanity. Okay. So King, I hope that resonates, hon. All right, let's go to his second one. King said, I once read a theory that the Great Pyramids of Egypt were really the tips of giant obelisks buried in the sand. Any truth to that? And if you don't know what the obelisk is, think of the Washington Monument. Okay. All right. A theory that the Great Pyramids of Egypt were really the tips of giant obelisks buried in the sand. All right. Are they buried in the sand? I think there's a lot of mystery behind those pyramids we don't know about. That's why we're not allowed to explore them like we should be able to. You have snow, Nadia? You can keep it. Don't you dare be sending me that stuff tomorrow, because I know I get what you have today. I think we got a lot of December birthdays, don't we, Joe? I won't call them out because people may not want me to do that. Katrina, isn't it awful? We just turn into a bunch of lizards in the wintertime. Everything dry. We go through lotion. Wow. Nadia, I'm so glad I know what you wrote with the Sagittarius. But I read it too fast and I thought you put, there's lots of saggies coming up. What are you trying to say about our family here? We all saggy? Yeah, Sagittarius. Yep. Food hangover. Itasca, honey. Nikki, you shouldn't just cook. Just stop cooking. Just tell them. No more food. All right. Let's find out about these Egyptian pyramids. Tips of obelisks. Wow. All right. They're given the number. We have 3 major pyramids. And Spirit's not playing around. All right. So we have 3 of Cups. So this means together, collective. Look at all of them as a group. The 3 that we can visibly see. Spirit's not playing. 2 aces. Yes. So it's what is below those pyramids are actually the tall, long shaft part of it. So curious to know, as big as those pyramids are, those are some pretty big obelisks. Okay. So chambers, tunnels. My next question, could they possibly be so large that they lead to Middle Earth? That's where my brain goes. Scary thought. But our rabbit holes. Let's see. Would those chambers be an opening to lead down into Middle Earth? Let's take a peek. Just want to satisfy my own curiosity. Wow. Yeah, but we're not allowed to go there. I'm not sure that we'd want to because it doesn't look like it's run by good guys. So it leads somewhere. We've been left out in the cold. We're not allowed to. This is a loss to us. 10 of Swords. We gave up that right. We surrendered that because that area is run by this guy. And there's your devil card. Wow. Okay. Well, it looks like in the future we may have access to it. In the future, that's moving out of troubled waters, being protected and able to go. And there's your strength card. We'll be able to tame that area and claim it back for our own. Wow. Base card on that's the Emperor, Mr. T. Or you could look at it just like any good leader will allow you to have access to that in the future. And they said one more, and that's your Ace of Cups. Kind of makes me lean towards a section of Atlantis because that's a water card. I look refreshed. I've been a little under the weather. About everybody I know has had a cold, but my ears are feeling better today. Jen just can't stop sneezing her head off. Gone through a whole box of tissues in 24 hours. But anyway, King, you got a double ace on that giant obelisks. And then, of course, I just looked into where it could possibly go. All right. Well, let's go in and let me star these questions. All right. You're not sending snow my way. Now, you better quit that. All right. Is that it? I got 2 of them. I'm still hunting. Where's King? He's probably sleeping. Probably a little too early for him. That's all right. Thank you, Moon. I'm glad you're enjoying the class. I'm winging it. All right. I think we've just got 2 so far. Okay. Let me refresh this. There's Miss Nadia. That's a good way of putting it. Are the entrances to those pyramids denied because they are connected to the Anunnakis? Well, kind of thinking like I am. Scary thought. All right. Connected to the Anunnakis. We could also ask, obviously, run by the baddies in the past if it's portal dimension changeover. Hi, Jules. How are you? All right. You take your time, love. All right. Let's see if this is connected to the Anunnaki. All right. Oh, Mr. T's coming back in here. Okay. Interesting. A couple of major arcanas in here. I'm not getting this first card because you guys see me use it as an illusion, but it's well aspected. I think we're talking about the physical moon. I think there may be a connection to the moon energy. I'm not getting Anunnaki, but this is taken over now. This is a celebration, and Mr. T comes back in here. Moon. I'm going to find out if this is a portal to our moon base. Wow. Possibly a military installation. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Heavily guarded. Queen of Swords. She's very truthful, honorable, heavily guarded. Only a certain amount of people can get through this. That is an entrance, but only a certain amount. This is well aspected. There's your Hierophant. I think you have to have kind of like a certain frequency to get past all that. Pass some certain tests. Yeah. All right. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, that's an opening. 4 of Wands. Now that is togetherness. It's a celebration, brighter future ahead. But the way this deck is aspecting it with the pictures, Spirit says pay attention. You go from the surrounding down here with all this doom and gloom and darkness into a brighter density. I don't get Anunnaki, Nadia, but I do get has something to do with the moon. Now, the Anunnaki, I don't think that they have any say of what goes on the moon right now. They could have in the past. But I'm getting thank you, Spirit. Spirit can read Jen's mind. They're brave enough to go in there. I shuffled it and the card fell out, and it's the star card. The good off-worlders are in charge of that. But I'm not getting Anunnaki. Possibly in the past, negative entities holding it. Draconian, Matra, but now positively taken back over, but heavily guarded. Okay. All right. Nadia wearing socks? What? You're not barefoot? What is wrong with you? Well, you have been sick. Y'all pray for Miss Nadia. She's been under the weather too. We probably spent too much time on the phone breathing on each other. That sounded creepy, but Nadia and I spent a lot of time on the phone. She breathed on me. I breathed on her, made each other sick. That's just the way we are. All right. All right. Let's go up here to our starred question. Let me refresh this page. Okay. Keep up with that. All right. Let's do this starred. We have Nadia again. Saturday morning, I was tossing and turning. Were you in the dumbs? Oh, boy. You down there fighting again? There's your Snyder boy on the screen. How's he doing? Is he going to get on the phone and yell at me again? All right. Were you in the dumbs? Let's see what you were up to. Oh, honey. Yep. You were down there getting some work done. Let me show you. Yeah, absolutely. Being cut off from the world. Who's being cut off from the world? Here's your page. And you're the protector. You're down there doing some rescue stuff. Not fun. Wow. Okay. I don't think you were there by yourself. You have an ace of wands that confirms, yes, you were there. Passion, desire, determination to get some things done. It's a fire sign. You were there with off-worlders and members of the collective. That's our collective celebration card. You're down there working. I love your base card. It's Mama. That's your Empress. That Mama Bear doing some Mama Bear work. That's beautiful. Those things when you do that and you're working in the dumbs, that can rattle you a little bit. Not fun. Not fun at all. But yes, you were. All right. Hi, Karen. I want to let you know that I got your letter, sweetheart, and thank you. All right. Let's go back. Let's go back up here. Sister Caroline, question, will I ever be able to retire and have the funds to pay bills and travel? All right. While I'm shuffling, have you guys gotten into Christmas or is it still too early for you guys? The littles around here start, well, they'd love to start before Thanksgiving, but I don't let them do that. We need to appreciate our Thanksgiving before we jump into all that. But they're already talking about their tree. We're going to get a live one this year. And watching their Christmas movies, the old classics. All right, Carolina, you're going to have the funds to retire and travel. All right, let's take this off. Oh, absolutely. Wow. All right. Yeah, you will. Here's your victory. And here's your giving and receiving RV card. So, yeah, you will. Four of Swords. Lots of secrets and truth behind that. Gifts, like you could be gifted the money if you haven't invested yourself. Yes, you will. Ace of Swords. That's even more confirmation. Yeah, you will, honey. No worries. Wow, pulled another one, another ace. Don't worry about that. We're manifesting it. Say it's in your hands already. It's already yours. Claim it. All right. Let me. Gonna keep it simple, 17. Doing a Christmas tree for the lights. I like that idea, Peg. They should come in a planted pot and then you plant it, give it back to Gaia. All right. Checked your finances. You think everyone's getting a hug? I'll take it. That's priceless, Nadia. I just looked at your joke. What's a bad word for a nuclear physicist? Oops. Uh-huh. That's putting it mildly. All right. Star and some more. All right, let's go back up here. What is the significance of a 3-day full moon? Well, we're going to see what Spirit says, but this 3-day full moon is called the Beaver Moon. Supposed to be getting done some extra work. All right, let's take advantage of the 3-day full moon and do some cleansing or recharging if we need to. If you have something that needs recharged and energized, or you need to release something, full moon's a good time to do it. Not everybody will want to agree with that, but let's see what Spirit says of the significance of the 3-day full moon. I think it's started Saturday night through Tuesday or tonight. I can't remember. Last couple of days. She is big and bright. What is the significance? Oh. Wow. Okay. I'll take it. I think this is going to have to do with intention as well, of how you look at it. Don't put it in a negative aspect of energy, because it could go very, very wrong. Excuse me. All right. Now, believe it or not, this guy is well aspected. You don't see this very often. And that's him. That's the devil. Now, remember, when this card is well aspected, it means you're breaking free of chains, and whatever's been holding you back, you are now being liberated from it, because it sits beside the 6 of Cups, which is a daydreamer card. It's a sibling card, but this is about reconciliation. So getting some emotionally recharged again. Remember to do this strategically. All right, with your thoughts and your intentions and the words that you put out there, because the thief can come in and take it. They will take advantage of that energy pulling on you. So do everything with good intention. I break free, I release, I do not hold on to anything. Don't look at the full moon and go, oh, great, full moon, people are going to go crazy. Don't think like that. Say, nope, I hope everyone gets re-energized, and I hope everyone releases negative energy. Focus on the good frequency, because in that different density, that 2 of Wands is great strength. So it's a renewal process. So focus on that. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. The High Priestess. Look beyond the veil and that hidden intuition. This could be, you might be getting more downloads. So this is very intuitive, secretive. So enjoy it, but know that you're doing it with the intention of, this is good energy. I only receive the good energy, not the negative energy if you think it's going to make somebody crazy. Okay? All right. Yeah, we all crazy. I mean a bad crazy. All right. I guess instead of just one day of having a full moon, you get it's 3 times the charm. Enjoy it for 3 days. You can get more done. All right. Let's go. Yep, manifest. Use it for good. Okay, Jules. Thank you, darling. Does Spirit have some advice for dealing with 3 of my adult children right now? They're being very deceitful. Well, you mama whoop them. All right, let's take a look. I've got them too, believe me. They might not be deceitful to me. They are. They're adults. They're humans. We all go crazy. It's them adult children to make us that way. All right, let's see what we can do with these youngins. And to us, they're youngins. There you go, Nadia. Full moon's good for releasing emotions. You heard it from Nadia first. She's going to spend the 3 days crying. Yep, that's what it is. Think that'll work? All right. What can we tell these youngins, Jules? Get your act together or mama gonna whoop you. All right. I claim all of my non-natural colored hair to my adult children. I don't call it silver or gray. I call it sun bleached and kid torment. All right, I love it. Here you got a mama bear in here. Okay. Ooh. All right. Ooh. I like it. Spirit, you're funny. Here's your mama bear, Jules. There's your queen of wands. She is the mother of the queens. She's saying to tell these youngins, this is about emotions, 7 of Cups. You get your act together. Here's your choices. You got to. Here's your choices. And this is generational. The King of Pentacles, like, I'm gonna knock you and all the rest of the generations into next week if you don't get your act together. Put a firm foot down. All right. The world represents a firm foundation. Say, I didn't raise you that way. If they're being deceitful, just give them options. That 7 of Cups is saying, look, I'm not doing it. You don't need that energy. Thank you, Spirit. You do not need that burden on your shoulders. All right. Tell them, I'm not dealing with you. Just not. You will have better balance in your life if you give them the options. You're either going to come clean or don't come around. I know that seems harsh. Yeah. Be strategic with your words. Don't be mean like Jen is. But deal with them. You give them the options. Come clean, be truthful, have a fresh start. Or don't come around at all. I don't want to hear from you. I know that seems mean, but let me show you what Spirit says. Pulled again. All right. So these youngins, all right, there's the Page of Wands. Remember, you got the Queen of Wands. So your youngins are being very deceitful, lying, and hoodwinking you. All right. They're confirming this. You just tell them justice will be served. Now remember, justice is always about being fair. You may not like the answer or the outcome, but believe me, it will happen. Honey, just put your foot down. Like I tell everybody, and you already know this, I ain't your friend, I'm your parent. I don't care how old you are. Right? Exactly. Do it. I may be your mama and brought you into this world. I'll take you out. How many times have we said that? Mm-hmm. All right, Roy, I got you. I'm going to star you there. All right. So, Jules, honey, just put your foot down. You the mama. All right. Okay, let's go. Hi, Tammy Lynn. I got you starred, darling. All right, let's go back up here. All right. Here we go. Miss Marcy, hello, love. Was meditating, focusing on opening of the heart. New meditation. This energy burst out of my chest like I said, oh my, just like that, it was gone. What happened? Is this normal? Mm-hmm. Isn't it fun? No. It's all right. It's energy frequency. If you had a good release, that's good. It's good. Open up that heart chakra and good. How did it feel? What did your gut tell you other than shocking the crap out of you? But it sounds like it was good. That heart chakra got it's like, what are those shock paddles? Clear. Yeah. Meditation will do that. All right. Wait till your crown chakra opens up. I feel like somebody's sucking your brain out. It's fun. I say this with love. Okay. All right. Let's see what happened to you. I'll get this off the screen. Enjoy it. And now that you've had a major breakthrough, it's going to make you want to go back and do it again. At least I hope it does. You should get excited. All right. What happened to Marcy? All right. Beautiful. Okay. Wow. I like it. Okay. Well, here's your fool's journey. This is a beautiful thing. That means it made you more carefree. And you get to start a new, fresh beginning. All right. You took a leap of faith. You did some major meditation. Now you're going to start a new journey. All right. What you going to be doing? First of all, you had lots of freedom. This is being independent and freedom, and I'm good. All right. You still got a long way to go with your journey, but you're going to be able to do it with a lot more freedom now and control. All right. The sun card and the celebration card. These are beautiful. You just opened up. Look at the card. You just opened up that heart, and now you're going to start something new. That fire sign and the sun, you just brightened it up, honey. Keep going. Keep going. Here's a warning from Spirit, though. All right. That's inner conflict and battles. Sometimes you'll try to convince yourself, I did it once. I don't need to go back and do it again. Do not listen to that voice. It's a constant work in progress. Okay. So I want you to constantly work on it. You can use that same meditation, or if your spirit feels that need to change it up, change it up. But you broke through. You had a major breakthrough and a release. It's now making you more spiritual independent, breaking free out of that 3D mindset, even more so. It's a beautiful thing. It can only go up from here, but do not listen to people tell you, well, good, you don't need to do it anymore. Yes, you do. Keep working on it. Let's see if Spirit has any advice for you, what to do next. All right. You're going to have a good balance here now. You're going to have victory. This can make you emotional, but this is about healing. This is well aspected. Let it heal you in every density and sense of the word. Okay. Don't have one foot in and one foot out. Go all in. Go all in. All right. 7 of Wands. You're going to stand up for yourself. Keep going. Keep pushing. See what else you can accomplish. All right. You're going to give yourself some chores, spiritual chores. Terry, I have some. I guarantee you Nadia does. Master Cho's great. But if you don't resonate with him, I have a couple I could send you. Nadia's probably got some too, but anybody in here. Don't scare Marcy. It's my job, Nadia. Keep everybody on their toes. It's all right. All right. All right, let's go back up. Miss Katrina, hello. Why do the angels love the ocean beach so much when connecting to source? Well, a lot of energy there, huh? Lots and lots of energy. Salt water is cleansing as well. Let's take a look, see what Spirit says. This can also be a personal choice too. Some people don't like the beach. I'd rather be in the woods and the mountains somewhere than the beach. Beach really doesn't do anything for me. Salt water's fine, but I'm not big on water. Just doesn't do it. Give me a forest full of trees. I bet there's something to do. They're telling me frequency and energy of the water, the waves. Ooh, wow. They're really focusing on the water. Okay. It's exactly that. It's a release. It is a release. I said, keep pulling. Okay. All right. So angels are there to serve you. So let me show you something. When your energy is this is the Nine of Wands, beat down, tired, wore out, can't really go much further. When you go to the ocean, like you're treading lightly with your emotions at that point, once you enter, go there, the angels will surround you. You walk away from emotional things that don't serve you any purpose anymore, okay? With doing that, once you release all that negative energy, the angels come in and help. It's like a cleansing, all right? Look at this. Then the Three of Cups, all these water signs. This is brings better energy. Angels will celebrate around you. They love that. It's a collective and a gift from the universe. That is a treasure trove of gifts. Water is cleansing, the energy is cleansing, and the angels attached to that. It's beautiful. So, if that helps you and resonates with you, if you're having a bad day and you put your feet in the water for whatever reason, or just go to the beach in general, listen to the sounds and the frequency, angels enjoy it. All right. Let's go back. All right, Karen. I feel my spirit visitor left my home 2 weeks ago. I smudged for class. Did my spirits who visited me finally be guided to the light? Oh, beautiful. Well, let's pray that they did. All right. Okay. I'm starring the ones I missed. Hi, love. You want to come say hi? Huh? Are you leaving?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I love you. All right. Yeah, that is one huge energy, Peg. You are correct. All right. Hi, Rocco. You enjoy your time with wifey, honey. All right. Let's see if your spirit visitor left, released, served their purpose. Let's see. All right. Oh, yeah. They were kind of hanging around for a while just to see what happened. They weren't really sure, but they were trying to manifest a way out, but they were being blocked. But something good happened. I like it. All right. Let me show you. So the Knight of Pentacles sits there. Remember, he's not a bucky horse. He sits there and he watches and he's trying to manifest something like, how do I do this? Very carefully, very strategically. But something was keeping them from leaving your place. There was lots of inner turmoil, like, battling spirit that didn't want them to leave. It's as good. They became enlightened. There's your Hierophant card. It's well aspected beside the Star card, which tells me that they had some off-worlder help to help them ascend with their enlightenment. They got to leave successfully. Wow. Spirit wants you to know not to worry about this any longer. That's anxiety. Don't let it bother you anymore. They have freedom. They have freedom. Wow. They have found balance within themselves. Good. Good. They just needed that little extra push. Your base card on that is Nine of Pentacles, being sovereign and independent. They're free. So that's good. All right. Let me check my blinky phone. Okay. Got it, Nadia. Thank you. I'll go hunt it. Oh, just so you guys know, I'm up here looking for questions to start. New library books came in today. So look for story time at some point. That'll be fun. I'm a hunting. You'd think it'd be right under my nose, but I'm looking. I don't want to miss them. I'm looking right at that spot and I don't see it. I'm still looking. Let me check to see where it is again. Wow. This is crazy. I don't think it got cut off. Well, at least you screenshotted it. I can just read it off the phone. Hmm. Wow. Maybe I didn't go far enough up. There it is. Got it. I didn't go far enough up. Okay. Got it. Thanks, Nadia. Yeah, if you guys are new here, just put the word question or big capital Q's in front of it. They're so much easier to find. That way we're not hunting for them. Okay. All right. Mods, I still have 16 to answer. I've gone almost an hour. So go ahead and stop question. It'll take me a while to get through these. Plus, I still want to do your oracles. All right. All right. Oh, 17. All right. I like that number, 17. All right. So we have 17 to go. So keeping an eye on the coffee room. Okay. Here we go. Who's next? Here's our starred. This is Miss Karen. Okay. Feel my spirit visitor. Oh, we just did that. I didn't take it off. Yeah, they did. And if that ever happens again and you feel like the spirit's coming back in, do your smudging, do your cleansing, and tell them to go. Now, of course, if it's a family member that is coming in to visit you, just use your discernment and ask, test the spirit and ask. It could be just be a visitor, a past loved one, could be your guardians. Could even be off-worlders. All right, so let's go 17. All right. Been very emotional the last week. Is it good or bad? Are you releasing things? I think quite a few people have been kind of emotional. Let's see if it's good or bad. What's your gut telling you? Is it a sadness? Sometimes we just need to be emotional for a release. And some of the best ways to do that is during meditation. Take a walk with nature if you can. Give all that emotion to Gaia. She'll take it. She'd be happy to. She loves us. She loves most of us, ones that respect her. Let's find out what your emotions are leaning towards according to spirit. Are you worried about the future? Learning truth? Something that's going to happen in the future. Just curious if someone's been trying to fool you. Oh, thank you, Spirit. You're sweet. Spirit's confirming my advice. I like it. All right. 17, it's more about a release of energy and concern. I'm not getting that it's positive. It certainly could be a lot better. Okay, something has you down. That's a 10 of swords. That's a surrender moment. Just down. But you're not out, you're just down. But why? Because you're looking into the future. Okay? Ship coming in, ship sailed. Now, the fool's journey can also be has someone fooled you, because the King of Swords is about balance and truth. Has someone been fooling you about something, not listening, trying to convince you of something? But next to that Three of Wands, it's telling me that you may be concerned about taking a new step forward if you're concerned about being off balance. You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be. The future's going to be okay. Remember I told you that you might want to give it to Gaia? They're confirming this. Empress, give it to Gaia. Give it to her. She's there to protect you of that energy, okay? Let's move out of troubled waters. You're not going to be emotional for long. It's just one of those things that has a lot to do with that moon energy right now. Remember, we're going to use that energy for positive things, not negative. So don't get sucked into that, okay? 9 of Cups, celebrate. So change your mindset. I'm just still a little puzzled if someone's been trying to pull the wool over your eyes about something. Not getting the whole truth, like just negative talk, negative energy. It's drawing you down. It says it's going to be okay. Let's just change your mindset, okay? Wow. You need to break free. This is a mother. This is the mama bear queen, all right? Now, she's trustworthy, but she will put her foot down and being independent, breaking free. So if it's a family situation, maybe you just need a break. Yeah, there's a page. Do you need a break from family? Something's bothering you. All right, let me go down here. I hope that helps, 17. Okay. Your son, well, that confirms with that page and the mama. If if he's trying to pull the wool, you're gonna have to put your foot down, honey. Draw a line in the sand and distance. You don't need that. You don't let someone dictate to you how you're going to feel. You take it. That's right. You said that your son moved in with you, right? I I can't keep track of everybody. I apologize, but release it. Put a wall up if you have to. You can love, but I'll love you from a distance, okay? All right. Here we go. Hi, Cosmo girl. Welcome, love. All right. Let's go to the next one. The baby. How are you, love? Will my children understand how much they hurt me someday and stop it? Well, let's hope. But it's not going to stop you from being positive. It's another one of those things. If your kid's grown or not, draw a line in the sand because you do not deserve that. People are going to be negative because they may not be in the same spiritual path as you, but that doesn't mean you sit there and be a punching bag, okay? You're better than that. I was getting ready to say do your affirmations, and then I remember what Rocco's video said. That's Rocco's opinion, and I bless him for it, and I appreciate what he said. And he's right. I just think if it helps you, then do it. He isn't wrong though when he said to do the I am or I. Yeah, he's not wrong. I just know that if you're not there yet and you still need to do your affirmations, you'll get there. You'll get to the I am part. But I respect my brother. All right, let's find out about these youngins. If they're going to respect you and quit hurting you. Just release all that energy. Wow. All right. Spirit ain't playing with them either. Okay. All right. Now, don't panic when you see this. Right now, here's the devil and the strength. It just means that there's negative energy forces around them that's stronger than your positive light energy. They're under a grip. Here's your page. Here's the kids, okay? They're under the grip of that guy, okay? Very, very strongly. Now, Spirit is advising you temperance. If you'll be patient, justice will be served. Yes, they will. Be patient. Let divine timing take care of that. Okay. All right. You're going to be okay. Just be patient with them. You do not let them get up under your skin, darling. All right. Here we go. Let's do. What's next? There we go. Ataska. You typed? I thought you was in a food coma. Travel card had been on the forefront of my general pulls. Can you elaborate? Travel card. Okay, let's see. Are you going to go somewhere? Not until you release all your turkey. Nope. Got to wake up from your food coma first. I'm glad you had a good meal. Travel card. Let's see where you're going to go. I don't know that you're going to get up and... Let me see what they say first before I finish my download. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, you will. You're going to wait a little while, though. You may not feel like you can right now, but it looks like it's because of financial reasons. What you going to be doing? All right. Finances could be a part of it. Let me take this off. Yeah. You're kind of stuck right now. You're not able to make traveling plans, but it's about financial. You'd really have to work on finances and kind of planning it out for it to happen. But this is kind of your big life plan, or the hope, because he's not going to interfere with your free will. But you have the Hermit. Okay, and that's my creator card. Really, really want you to focus on your independence and your abundance when you do get it, because it's coming. It's coming. Um, to work with humanity. Remember, that's Mama Gaia. So if you have an interest of, you're going to be traveling, because there it is. It's confirming. You can be traveling all over Gaia. Now, here is something interesting with the Emperor card: to lead, to teach, to guide. You can also look at him as a Mr. T RV card if you're into that. Eight of Wands coming very quickly. With the Empress and the Emperor, that's taking a leadership role, traveling the world, maybe teaching, talking, just going with the collective, sharing information, a talent. Yeah, hidden gifts. There you go. Using your gifts for something. Mm-hmm. Teaching the baby pages. Now, a page can be a small child, but it can also mean youth. It can also mean someone that, and since that's the Page of Swords, that's about intellect and willing to learn. So maybe you have a skill and a gift that you're going to be going and traveling and teaching someone. So if that resonates with you, Spirit absolutely backs that up. Okay. It'll be a good thing, a positive thing. It'll come quickly when the finance thing figures itself out. But I don't get that you're going to be moving, just going and using your talents and gifts to teach others about how to access them. Okay? All right. Let's see. Here we go. Our dragonfly. I have to fly to Florida the beginning of December. Will it work out well? All right. Let's see. Traveling to December. Listen to Spirit. Okay. Thank you. Okay. All right. Yep. You gonna go visit somebody? There's a lot of emotion going on here. It does end well. Okay. I'm just curious to know if this has to do with a family member, a child, a grandchild, something to do with family. Okay. Because here's your mama. That's your mama bear, which can represent you being in a strong position with your strength card, trying to get something under control. This is moving out of troubled waters. You're going to use your words. Eight of Cups to find emotional balance. It's moving away from getting away from something that's not serving you. The reason I asked if it had to do with a family member is because the Page of Cups comes in. These are all cup cards that deals with emotional issues. It says it will go well because you end with the 10 of Cups, and that's emotional satisfaction, that it's going to be well. If you're searching for a balance, the Justice card comes back in and says you will balance itself out. Emotionally, it'll be a good trip. It'll be fine. Okay. Wow. Yeah, Spirit. Bossy, bossy. All right. Are you there going for balancing of truth with the Queen of Swords? Remember, she, she wants peace and harmony, but she fights you if she has to. All right. We ain't going to go fight nobody. Nine of Cups is celebration of emotions. So that's beautiful. And you end with the Sun card. So yeah. If you're nervous about a trip because of emotional reasons, it says it's going to be okay. It'll balance itself out. Okay. So that's what the cards are saying. All right. Here we go. Marcy. All right. I had two major surgeries in your lifetime. On the last one, did I die or have a walk in? Reason I ask, I felt death and couldn't shake it. Then I got it was me. Then I found out I had ovarian C. Okay. Got it. Okay. Let's see. There's certain cards that I have that will tell me if you were a walk-in or if it was just a really, really strong experience. Okay. You're gonna spit cards out at me. Oh. You're working with somebody else. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, this is an agreement with somebody that you spiritually know. Wow. Maybe a contract that you didn't understand that you had made before. Okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Beyond space and time. Curious to know if you have memories or lost some memories. That's interesting. All right. So you have a contractual agreement. Let me take this off so you can see the cards. This is a contractual agreement that you made with someone. You're working with someone else. This is a change of harvest here. Yep. The work has been done. So whoever was doing the work for you before, this is changing of density, time and space. And then you came in as a walk-in. When did you come? The moment of death. You see where that pops in there? This is coming in beyond the veil. All right, High Priestess, you're coming to do your intuitive work, your spiritual work now. Now, don't look at it as a negative thing because the Two of Swords says you have the fear of the unknown. Like, it makes me feel weird. It feels like it's upon me. Do not look at it as a negative. Look at it as a positive. Let your hidden gifts come out. Yeah, you're here to do warrior work. You're a light worker. Absolutely. This is the warrior with your hidden gifts. All right. Don't let them steal your voice. You're independent and sovereign now. You were a walk in, but now you've got work to do. Okay. So that soul that you swap places with is now gone. And now you're here to do the work. If somebody couldn't complete their contract, you will step in and complete it. Okay. For the betterment of humanity and the light work. So it does confirm that you were a walk-in. Okay. All right. Let's do Karen. Did the spirits who visited my home leave 2 weeks ago after I smudged the home? Oh, I think we did that one. Did we do it twice? All right. All right. Next, we got Brother Roy. Let me check my phone. Hi, Sister Renee. All right, honey, I'll get your question just a second, okay? All right. So, Roy, you're next, love. What do you need to know? Well, I see my son this Christmas. All right. See your son this Christmas. Okay. There's a female energy here taking up a lot of his time and strength. Curious to know. I think you may have to be patient. Curious to know where this female energy's coming from, Roy, that's taking up his time. There's the Queen of Wands and the Empress has more strength and time occupying his time. Now, this is saying if you'll be patient, you will reconcile and come back. You will spend time together. If you're patient, and when it does happen, because it's happening in the future, it'll happen quite quickly. It seems like there's a decision that needs to be made. There's a female energy here that's dividing, taking his time. Yeah. This is very, very hard for him. It's like a choice. He's also trying to figure out financially how this is going to work and divide his time. It's kind of breaking him down though. Now, but Spirit is saying be patient. In the future, you are going to get together again. But right now, there's a dominant female energy that's taking his time. Now, it could be a mother, a wife, a girlfriend. It could be a child. I didn't get any pages, but there's a female energy taking his time and focus away from you. But it says be patient. Okay. All right. Let me go answer Sister Renee. Does Creator have a message for you? Okay. Oh, and your second question, Renee, the best way to look those up, because they vary, is go look them up online. Just type it in. It'll tell you what it means. And you constantly see angel numbers, whether on a clock, a billboard, it could be in a license plate. Go look it up. Spirit will tell you what it is. There's lots of different ones out there. I couldn't tell you off the top, but they are trying to get your attention. It just depends on what the number is. Let's see what the message is from Creator. Something Creator wants you to know. Wow. You're getting better with your intuitive skills and looking beyond the veil. Okay. Something's working itself out. Okay. Something's working itself out here. Okay. Here we go, Renee. Now you have the Justice card. So a rebalance of something. Rebalance but it could involve one of your children. It says get excited. This is positive news. Okay. Get excited. Something new with a child. 10 of Cups. That's emotional fulfillment and satisfaction. Keep working on your intuitive skills, your spiritual skills. That's the High Priestess. Look beyond the veil for those extra gifts that you have, but make sure that you set boundaries, okay? King of Cups is setting, he likes diplomacy, but he's trying to say, be careful. You need to set some boundaries with your emotions. The Death card comes in, so there's something great, something is about to change drastically with your spirituality. So be careful with those emotions. Because especially if you're hypersensitive towards spirit and things like that, it can make you over emotional. Okay. Which child? Let's see. Let me see if it tells me the energy. Oh, this has two of them. Daughters. This is a female energy. That's a sibling card. That's two of them. And I brought in the Tower card again. That's bringing great change. It's positively aspected coming in the future. This is daughters. Two females is what I have. That's what the cards are saying. Okay. Well, it's female energy and there's two of them. So if you have two daughters, or a daughter and a friend, or a daughter and a niece, or something, but there's two female energies coming through. Okay. All right. Let's go back to, let me refresh this so it doesn't freeze on me. Okay. And StreamYard, here we go. Tammy Lynn. Okay. Will the cards say for me to open an account profile? And or do I travel towards New Mexico before year ends? Okay. To open an account profile. Okay. So interesting. Account profile. Okay. Well, that's pretty blunt and to the point. Yeah. Oh, also comes with a warning. Now, for the account profile, you got an ace. Yes. All right. Have faith that this is going to be worth it. Absolutely. Four of Wands is a celebration. This will be a good thing, but be careful how much information you put out there because there's that King of Cups again. But it says yes. It absolutely says yes, do it because you got that huge ace. Okay. All right. Now let's do your second part. Do you travel towards New Mexico? All right. Let's look for some travel cards. Travel. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Okay, it's well aspected, so I won't I won't flip out. Text me a second. Yeah, check your finances. Check your finances first. You have a yes, but finances are an issue here. The devil just means break free. It's positively aspected. So yeah, break free from normal routine and go. But pay attention to money here, okay? This is giving and receiving money. Make sure that you can afford it. You don't put yourself in a bind. But you've got a really good firm foundation and it's also telling you go see the world. Go to New Mexico. Okay. Okay, still another warning. That Knight of Cups. Tread lightly with these finances. Make sure that you're secure and that you're not going to run into any issues, okay? Now, don't do it out of fear. Don't do it out of fear. There's one thing about being scared and doing things out of fear and then being prepared, okay? Two different things. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right, we've got 8 left. Here we go. Katrina. When I did my 3 days of prayer as confirmation, the universe and source were pleased in working on these prayers sent out. Oh, okay, you want to know if spirits have, I'm sure if you spend 3 days of prayer, absolutely. Let's take a look at what spirit wants to say. Okay. All right, bossy. Yes. Okay. You gotta love them. Throwing cards out. All right. Let me show you. It's an absolute yes. The cards that got spit out were the Ace of Swords. They love your prayers and words and your thoughts, confirmation. And there's your Creator card. Yes, please. Um, that was emotionally satisfying. They loved it. Made the Creator's heart smile. And they want you to do some more. Keep working. They would like you to continue. Very well loved. Yeah. Find the determination. Keep going. Page of Swords. Keep using those words. Maybe the baby page telling you to teach someone else how to pray with you. Are you thinking about that? It'd be a good idea. Teach your prayer and confirmation skills to others. Some people are very gifted with prayer, just like some are gifted with meditation. We all have beautiful gifts. Let's share and teach. I hope that answers your question. All right. All right, Jules. Yesterday, the number 609 was in your face all day. What was the message they wanted to convey? Wow. All right. Forwards and backwards, huh? Upside down and sideways. Let's see. It's their message. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Well, there's a positive message and then it comes with a warning. It's interesting. So we're going to do a little bit of guarding, making sure we're manifesting the right things. Now, the first part is great. Let's put this together here. All right, Jules, here we go. So the Wheel of Fortune, that flat out means Wheel of Fortune, a turn of events, something coming your way as a gift, firm foundation in the world. It's going to change your world. Queen of Cups. Now she's manifesting emotional fulfillment. If you're going through something that you need emotional satisfaction or you're looking for um, kind of a confirmation for emotions, you're already manifesting this. But here's a little bit of warning. First of all, don't fear what's going to happen. Just let it happen, okay? Especially with family members, people that you're close to, tread lightly with their emotions because it can set somebody off and you could get some backlash and inner turmoil there. Spirit wants to know that, or let you know that situations are about to change with that Wheel of Fortune. Do not let this keep you up at night. What will, just tread lightly with words. Somebody might be emotionally on the edge right now, and your words could help or hinder. So be careful, tread lightly. But ultimately, this is emotional satisfaction with others, celebrating. 609. I've never looked that number up, but according to Spirit, that's what they're trying to get your attention. All right. Well, I wish you well. All right, let's go. Yeah, triple numbers, Jonna. I know, me too. Probably the hubs. Well, whoop him. How many times have I said today? Whoop the kids, whoop the husband, don't kick the dog. Okay, here we go. All right, Caroline, how is your oldest sister doing? Well, let's take a peek. Hmm. As I'm shuffling, it just as a reminder, tarot class tomorrow at 1. You'll get a link from me. Wednesday's the round table. I didn't put a subject on it because I think we're touching on Enoch, but we may bounce around and do some other things. And then King is going to host Friday. I'll be there, but we like to share the responsibility of round table fun. That way both of our channels can grow a little bit. All right. How is your oldest sister doing, Caroline? All right, let's take this off. Here we go. Oh, missing you. This is a prayer of giving, gift giving. Wow. Gift giving. Your sister this is giving and receiving, but this is about getting excited about emotions. At times quite sad because this is a reconciliation and happiness getting together. A little sad that it's not happening. It's like feeling sadness with missing. Wow, there's a sibling card. I would love to emotionally reconcile. And even whether they're living or passed on, past spirit will do that too. I'm asking if this will happen. Wow. Yeah, it will with that ace and the victory in the future. There's an emotional reconciliation. Somebody's feeling left out in the cold emotionally and physically right now. There's some emotional sadness there, a hope and prayer of reconciliation. And it says it'll happen. You guys are going to have to manifest it. Okay? But they're focusing on your relationship. Almost a daydreaming state of thinking of you. A little sadness. So pray for your sister. Pray for a reconciliation. And if it's someone that's passed on and you ask that question, don't pray that you're going to kick the bucket tomorrow. It just means maybe they'll come and visit you or you'll go in your subconscious to visit with them. It doesn't mean that you have to die, okay? There's many different ways we can reach out and communicate with them. Nice, Nadia. I like that. 609. Angels are with you, probably choosing a career that helps you illuminate others. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. She's in Iowa. She told you to leave her alone and won't talk to you, so you're waiting for her to call me. Well, she has a heart and desire to do it, but it's probably that stubbornness. Like, well, I'm not making the first move. You honor her wishes. She has free will, but her heart is saying something else, and that's a very human way of looking at it. Our egos get in the way, our mouth runs, and our heart hurts. So, you know, okay. All right. We got 5 left. Let's finish these up so I can do your oracles. What did I see at the lake 4th of July? I would like to see what you get on it. Okay. What did you see at the lake? I don't know, but it's probably warmer than it is now. I'm just saying. Yeah, throw a card at me. Okay, Spirit. You saw something beyond the veil here. High Priestess came flying out. Let's see what we got. What did you see? Okay. Wow. Okay. This is only for you to know. This is only for you to know. Okay. Curious to know if you saw something that happened to do with Gaia. I'm wondering if it has to do with an off-world. Something got your attention. Possibly in the sky. Are we dealing with off-worlders here? Even though and they can come to the ground too. Something that had to do with Gaia, her atmosphere. But I'm getting, you looked up. Something got your attention. Okay, I'll quit asking. They're getting ballsy. They'll give me a little hint, but apparently this is just for you. Okay, this is the card that flew out. That's the High Priestess. You're seeing stuff that someone else is not allowed to see. This is only for you. That's your hidden gift of truth. You have 2 aces. All right, they're communicating that is solely for you to manifest. All right, you're determined to keep looking for this over and over again because you're not done with it. They don't. They don't want. They don't want me to know. This is your truth. That's the King of Swords. This is for you. That's why that High Priestess came flying out. But that 4 of Swords is a personal gift, personal experience. That's only for you. Wow. But the reason I said it, does it have something to do with Gaia, on Gaia, or up in the sky? Because the Empress Gaia comes in and then Judgment. Something was doing this to get your attention. Curious to know if you had an off-worlder experience. Maybe not, but Spirit's very particular about this is a gift for you. But they did give me a little hint that it could be. I could be wrong. All right. They just said keep looking, keep searching for the truth. You think it was? Well, I think it was too, because that's my gut. Absolutely think it was. Because there's something that was up in the sky that got your attention, but it was still within Gaia's atmosphere. I think you had an encounter with off-worlders. But they said keep seeking and searching, because that King of Swords is your truth. You'll find out. You have 2 aces. Those are gifts. That pentacle is a huge gift from the universe. That's just for you. And the 4 of Swords confirms just for you. Okay? But keep searching. Keep asking. All right, Mary Jane. Yesterday I took a picture of the sun and the star. People showed up in my picture. Did they do that on purpose? Yeah, they have the ability to not be seen if they don't want to be. So let's see. They probably did that for you, maybe for confirmation, or maybe they have a message. Let's see. Let's see who's coming in here. Oh. Okay. Well, yeah, they were determined. They wanted to be seen. All right. They're showing you something. You're coming from a different density. Okay. Hmm. Nice little message here. Nice little message. I asked them if they had a message for you as well. It's a beautiful thing, Mary Jean. Okay. Now they did it on purpose. All right. Now the Queen of Cups is somebody who can emotionally manifest what she needs to be satisfied. Um, and this may be something you're seeking out, whether it's with angels, off-worlders, past loved ones. All right. So, judgment. Someone got your attention from a different density. Okay. It could be parallel within us. Okay. Very determined for you to see them. This was done deliberately. The king has a purpose and focus. Here's your message. They want you to keep fighting. I love all of the wings in this and the chariot. Keep pushing forward and doing your work. Okay. You're overcoming all of your adversities and issues. Keep pushing forward. Drive forward with a military fighting attitude. Keep going. So, any struggles that you're going through right now, um, they want you to know they're with you. Okay. They are there. I love the base card. They are contracted to work with you through anything you're going through because this is ordained by the Creator. All right. It was done deliberately. They wanted you to see them. It's a little confirmation gift. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Here we go. 3 left. We got the baby. I didn't sleep well last night. Was I fighting something in your sleep? Well, did you whoop it? All right. Let's see. There's a lot of that going on right now. I've done a lot of that myself. You want to know why you feel somebody beat you up in the middle of the night? All right. What were you doing last night? Here we go. Yeah, you were fighting, but you're helping these littles. We seem to be doing a lot of this. You got to remember, the little cleanup stuff is not just in this density, okay? It's in multiple densities. This stuff is going on all over the place in multiverses. So it's not just here. Remember that. Here you is the manifester. She's a queen, all right? She's manifesting good, positive things from the universe. This is your strength in that density to help with the pages. Okay. So yeah. Wow, I love that card. I love how this deck they told me they tell me what deck to use. And today I think it's important because the symbols in these cards seem to stand out more. Taking you off world in that density. Look how the fool is floating on that journey. It's above and beyond Gaia. That's a new journey. And look at the ship. It's up in a different density in the air. I'm pretty sure this boat's not in the water. Okay. So they like to show through the artwork of the tarot where you were going. Base card, another base card. Okay. There's the moon. You could possibly even gone there, and I know that that's a rescue spot right now to take them to. So it looks like you were doing some fighting and battling, but with good reason and good purpose. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Roy, let's go, hun. I went for a job interview on Sunday. Really offer the position, but payment is a question. I need at least okay, £2,000 a month. Will this be forthcoming? Really a business proposition? I told you you'd get that job. Okay, money's an issue. All right. All right. You see, maybe not enough money for you. All right. Let's see. Is it worth it? They're telling me, whoa, okay. All right, throw cards at me. Oh, okay. No wonder they're throwing cards at me. I think it may be a temporary thing. You can do this right now. Here you go. Roy, you have two aces, and this is a gift. Use this resource right now. Use this ace of one. That's all, folks. Be determined to go ahead and take the job, but eventually you'll want to change it. Something will get your attention to go somewhere else. All right. Because eventually, if you stay with this permanently, it will bring a lot of a burden and loss of money. They're saying it's okay to temporarily take this position and then be watching and waiting for something else to come. All right. If that is an option for you, I would do it. I would go ahead and do it. Maybe it's just enough to get your foot in the door while you're out searching for something else. Okay? I hope that helps, Roy. All right. Here we go, Moon. The UFO I had that hovered in my backyard. Did it hoovered? Was it running a vacuum? It hovered in your backyard in 2017. Can you tell me any info on what it was here for? Okay. What was it here for? Hmm. This is interesting. Okay. Curious to know if they're protecting a little grandchild. Don't you have littles in your house? Yeah. Okay. Remember, protector, move out of troubled waters. To protect, you had a page. They were treading lightly, but this is also with determination. Okay. Try not to be too reckless, being very careful, seen, not seen, to independently and free that little, to guard. They're giving gifts. I'm curious to know if these babies may be in that gifted program. Yeah, Spirit just told me. There's an off-world gifted program. Some of them can be negative, but there's one called 20 Years and Back. Now, it's Spirit's confirming that this is okay. It's good because there's your creator card. That they're using the children's gifts, they're heightening their intuition. So pay attention to the little ones that are around you to see if they're showing signs of more starseed stuff. Because it looks like they may be transporting the littles back and forth. Now it's a positive thing. Don't freak out. And they change your time and memory, so you're not going to know what's going on anyway. But and there's something to do with the pages, something to do with the littles in your home that they're activating and help activate their intuitive skills. They weren't born yet. Maybe they were, well, in this density, maybe they were getting them settled. Like here's your new home. This is where you're coming. So think about that. It's very possible. Like there's star seeds coming, and they're just bringing and introducing. This is the family that you're going to come to. That has happened before. All right. Okay. All right, guys. That's our questions. Um, hour and 45 minutes, and I'll refresh this one last time. And I'm going to do your oracles because I've got to go start the recording process for these videos that I promised you. Jen can stop running a hot air mouth long enough. I might get it uploaded. All right. Let's do this. Here we go. Let's start with your angel of abundance today. Ooh, they dropping the hammer on us today, guys. Do the work. Okay. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. Okay. Do the work. You can't just have it handed to you. I mean, the creator can do whatever he wants, but do the work. If you're working on your spiritual stuff and you may have hit us being stuck, you got to do the work. Somebody can't do the work for you. They can help you, they can guide you, they can put a blessing on you, but you got to do the work. All right. You're welcome, guys. Here's your archangel. Let's see if I can pronounce it. Of course not. We're going to have Redneckness Dictionary today. We've had him before. Archangel Butuyil. But what did I say? It's redneck for archangel. But y'all, but y'all, this card just tells you to expand your horizons. It's an important incarnation for you. So step up to be all that you can be in the army. No. Develop interdependence, for this is the quality that will enable the new golden age to flourish. As you practice it, why does it seem like I just read this? Others will follow your light. Invoke unicorns and ask them to work with you, and your purity will be noted. Hi, P Funk. How are you, love? Seems like I just read these. I probably did in a different density. Here we go. Sacred Forest. Bluebell Fairy of Gratitude. Let's be grateful. Absolutely. The more gratitude that you have, the more bounty will fill your life. Cherish the preciousness of all things, and joy will fill your life. The universe is thankful for you. Well, we just had Thanksgiving. We're thankful for the universe. All right. Here is your white light oracle today. You know, I can't pronounce these very well. Karma of Kutahala. Looks like a rising phoenix, right? Your sacred soul passion is powerful enough to shift the state of your inner reality and your outer experience. So commit to what truly ignites your heart and do not be dissuaded by anything or anyone. If you are seeking to make a commitment, do so when it truly connects you to your heart. Follow your genuine, meaningful bliss. Know that no matter what appears to be, you shall prevail. You shall arise like a phoenix. You got this. All right. You'll see Jay Wednesday, P-Funk. He's out running around keeping wifey happy right now. All right. Let's do your oracles of the chakras. All right. What do we got? Ooh, let's start out today. Mysticism. Now, this is about your intuitive abilities here. This is a time of trusting in the unknown. You already sense the answer, even if it is not apparent. Do not ask others what they see, for you alone can see into the heart of the matter. Trust your intuitive powers to guide you. Mary Jean, I did not see that. Sounds like fun. All right. The second one is vanity. All right. Ain't y'all purty? Okay. The tenacious balance between what is true in our heart and what we communicate is reflected in aqua. Let's see. You are living, communicating your truth, or just playing along. Which one are you doing? This may be a time of awakening to a new way of being. Be aware of distractions that may pull you away from the true you. Distractions. There's lots of those out there. Stay focused. The final one on your chakras is service. Service to others. The energy here is one of manifesting through being of service. This card indicates a steadfast ability to stay the course emotionally and create something sustainable and lasting. It can also bring to light not seeing or valuing what you have. Well, we just had Thanksgiving. We should do that every day. We have to appreciate, have gratitude for what we do have, right? All right. Here's your little itty bitty tiny ones. Ah, you are correct, Mary Jane. I agree with you, honey. I just haven't seen it. I'm like Nadia. I haven't felt well. All right. All right. Here is your awakened dreamer. That's a little one. Peek behind the curtain. We're going to find the Wizard of Oz. Treat life like it's a dream because it is. Take a peek behind the scenes to see the consciousness that created your circumstances. Marvel at how, when you raise your energy, all that once seemed concrete morphs around your new uplifted point of view. Beautiful. Thank you, Karen. I'm doing better. It just takes a while. It's the weather changing. All right. Let's see. We have these are our fairy oracles. We're doing celebration today. What are we celebrating? Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out to dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. Well, I didn't pull my hair up today, so I'm ready. Okay. Love and Light Oracle. Have the faith to walk through new doors. I don't know about you all, but all these cards coincide with the feelings that I've had, and something is on the rise here. For everything, there is a season, a time for every activity under heaven. Well, yep, something's coming. I don't know about you all, but that's the way I feel. Here we go. Here's our angel therapy. I love this. Sometimes we got to whip out the vacuum. We talked about hoovers today. Vacuum away fear. Let's vacuum it out. Call upon archangels Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, the situation, and everyone involved. I'm going to be like Ghostbusters. Get the vacuum cleaner. Sharing is caring. Ugh, we don't want germs. Here's your final one, guys. This is your mystical shaman oracle. Well, spirits, not joking around. Talk about our 3-day full moon. Today, we have the moon card. What does it say? The essence of the moon card. Every 28 days, the moon manifests a steady progression from darkness to light and then back again. This phenomenon in our skies has a powerful impact on our human psyches. It offers us the certainty that after periods of emptiness and darkness, there is a light waiting so we can be reborn into a new phase. Here we go again. Something's coming, guys. I know. It's already here. This calls to mind a native African prayer to the moon. May our lives be renewed as yours is. The moon also has a strong influence on the ebb and flow of waters on the earth. This same power, in turn, affects human feelings and emotions and mirrors their rising from or hiding back into the unconscious. We're rising out of stuff. We got phoenixes happening. We got oceans and vacuum cleaners. See how everything ties together? That is your oracles for today. I want to thank you all for joining the show today. Thank you all that bought coffees and the mail that I have received recently. Very beautiful and much appreciated. Okay, another reminder, tomorrow's tarot class, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. If you are signed up, you will receive an email from me before we start. And look, if you're in the class, just look. I'm going to go try to do 5,000 videos and redo the last class because it didn't record or it won't transfer. It's too big. So we're going to do it. we're going to do it. We're going to get through it. You guys go have a blessed Monday. Enjoy. Watch for King's channel and his shows that he does. If you're in class, I'll see you tomorrow. If not, round table 1 o'clock Eastern on Wednesday, and I will be hosting that day. Okay. All right. You guys are very welcome. I love ya. I love ya. A little love and light if you need it. A little and always, always blessings, blessings. All right. Yep. I'll see you in class. All right, guys. I love you. Enjoy your days.